Hello everyone, my name is WEJDANAWAKE and welcome back to my channel. We're going to continue Alan Wake 2. We are on part 7 and I noticed something that we have cosmetic. I mean, I don't like them. The default one is great, but I mean, it's not bad. Maybe for Alan, the black suit is much better, but everything else is default is good. We're going to go default. And I was editing the last part and I noticed that we see the password of that computer. Okay. It was written exactly on the screen. But I have no idea why I didn't notice it. The good thing is that now we can go there.
I need to figure this out on the case board.
I'm curious about something. Did we use this stash key because we find it, but there was a box there around this area. We find the key in here, but I'm not really sure. There was a stash. Couldn't. I don't think so. We open it. Really? What do we need for this? We just attack it. Nope. We're gonna find the key for it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find the key for it. I believe in us, guys. I believe in us. Not always, but sometimes. So let's go up there and use the password. We solved this one. Password should be 2547. 2547. And yeah. Oh, even write the password on the screen. Got to be kidding me. I was trying to find this password. All part. Password is there. You're good. You're a genius, dude. You're basically a genius. What is that? Something else? Some bullets. Would be great if you guys give me a bullet or something. Test result was negative. I have no idea what does that mean. Yeah, I guess we are kind of done with here. Just to go back. Maybe we need to go back to the cars, right? I guess we need to go back to the cars. Back, take the car back to the White Falls. Okay, it's gonna be a really long running. Use as much shortcut as we can, so we can get there as fast as we can. Just want to make sure that we are going in the right direction. I don't wanna lost again. And I hope we don't fight with anything because I really don't want to fight with anything. But let's go for that. Pick up that. Because the material for upgrading. We still don't have enough material to upgrade. Okay, that's gonna bring us to the key. If I remember. Yeah, it's gonna bring us to the key. I'm not really sure. Do we open the box around here? I remember before we fighting with the stupid wolf. Should be a box. Why not another fight?
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
And there's a key.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
That's a bullet. Can do one thing. We can kill this dude, or we can just ignore it and run away, you know? Which one of them we choose? We choose to kill him.
Late night poker game.
Yeah, running away was a better option. But why not? Get 14 bullets. It's a good thing. I'm playing on hard, right? I'm pretty sure I'm playing on hard. I never changed the difficulty of the game, middle of the game, you know? If I'm gonna die, I will die with the honor. So we'll go back to the witch hunt. It's not necessary to go there, we just need to go down in here. Use the shortcut. Get to the car. But that fight costs our health. That's not good. Because we don't have that much health. This is not the area. Shortcut is the next one. What's that? Is that device? Those two guys are working on them. I mean, one of them was working, the other one was protecting, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the device. What the hell happened in here? Just making noise. Oh, hello. Pick up that. I loot that, right? Yeah, I loot that. I think I can do something with this. Not important. Let's go. I notice it now, but they have a great ass. Believe me, that's really important. You don't want to ask why, but that's really important. Yeah, let's get to the car, and we're gonna drive.
You ready to go?
I'm ready. Alan is here. Hello, Alan. What you doing, Alan?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our
Mr.
field
Wake.
office in Bright Falls.
Some people actually call me Mr. Awake.
You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally
Logan?
fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just
So if
weird case, that's all.
her kid
Well,
and
if you
her
need
hus
hints,
her
20
husband is
years of
okay
working
and
victories
they
told
are
me Colonel
living in a
Mustard
different
could
city, why that woman
I'll keep an eye out for
tells
him.
Saja that your kid
Love you, Dave.
died?
love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
What was all about? I'm not really sure. If she was into something, she's trying to manipulate us, or she's trying to make us angry about something. I'm not sure. Maybe she's a member of the cult.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale.
I guess he is talking
Do you
about
know
the
him?
Mr. Scratch.
You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
He's still thinking he's... I don't think so. He can
I
remember difference between the real life and the nightmares. What's going on?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
Okay.
And as usual, our house band,
Late night.
of Asgard is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
Okay, that's a real person.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo!
How did he get there without even noticing?
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you.
I remember I always was
Does it ever
always thinking about maybe that the Alan and Mr. Scratch is the same person, you know?
publishing a new book?
It's like a person with two
Are you
different
okay there, my friend? You look like you've been
personality
cooped
or
up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
something like that, you know?
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A
See, he
postmodern
doesn't have any
detective
memory when he write that.
This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
story? He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a
Exactly,
fictional
Mr.
detective
Scratch.
he has written. That's right. Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your...
That dude tried to find a way
I hope
to,
it's as successful as your best
get out of the nightmare and find. I don't remember that. He find his wife? I don't think so.
Awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy.
Yeah, I actually don't remember what happened to the wife.
Return, perhaps.
But he basically tried to save people, try to run away from nightmares, but people just think he's joking.
Meta narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once we see this.
Then boom, he's in a different place. Now the real bodies become
Hello?
Mr. Scratch, and he's in a nightmare.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
So Alice, it's on the home. Okay, at least we noticed that.
What
Was
the hell
last
was
time
that
I
interview?
remember.
Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
You already did, buddy.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. Hey!
Oh, we need the
I think I've
password.
been locked in! Anybody? Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Old God of Asgard. Okay. 665. That's the password? Okay.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Don't even have a flashlight.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Scratch. And we're back to the cabin.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far, but other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them.
It's taken so many years to finally
The name Scratch
publish
filled me with dread.
Alan Wake 2. I don't remember
trust these
anything
words.
after 12
I had
or
to
even
act on
13 years.
You must write to escape.
I shouldn't play it. I should play the first version and the second version. Read me. You ever scratch? Alice. Part 1, late night. Dark place, trapped. You must try to escape. Okay. Radio, TV.
I had to write more.
Back to writing. Okay.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight.
Come back here again.
All you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this.
This time the door is still locked.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
It's exactly look like
I
it.
always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Perhaps we have to find a lamp? Ryder need a lamp. Alan, you are giving yourself tip. Remember it. You... My God. I'm not even gonna say anything. Okay. And that makes sense. He was on a nightmare a lot. Has no idea what's going on. Come on, we need the password again. This time is different. No, it's the same, but the light was different. What? Five, 6, 5. Okay, let's go. Okay, this time we open the door.
Hello?
Toilet. I think so there's anything in here, right?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh,
Who's
not
this
so
guy?
much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Okay, we're gonna end this part in here, guys, and I will see you soon in the next part. Peace out.